Hi, thanks for watching. I'm back out at my local park here in town. I don't know, it's just 39 degrees or so. It's a pretty nice day, but nobody's around, of course. I've been waiting to kind of hunt this time of year, so I'd pretty much have it to myself. This is the playground area, and it used to be just basically when I was a kid, it was just dirt. Of course, they had the older style playground equipment, kind of like those monkey bars there. But of course, they've upgraded most all of it. But this past summer or last fall, they ended up grading all of it up. They used to have all full of wood chips, I believe it was, or something like that, and they had a barrier around it. And for some reason, they decided to go ahead and they took the barriers down. They graded it all up again. I think they planted some grass a little bit, and they just put the wood chips around the equipment. So what I'm kind of hoping is they graded it down just a little bit deeper, so I might find some hopefully some older stuff that's been here for a while and just been too deep or been covered up. So I'm just going to give it a shot and see what we can come across. There used to even be a Ferris wheel over here. There's still the concrete pad, I believe, where the booth was that you paid, I think, or maybe that's where the Ferris wheel was. I don't know. I can't remember for sure, but it was right in that area. So anyway, I will get back with you. I'm going to turn off the camera and start hunting, and we'll see in just a few minutes. Okay, I've got what I believe is probably a coin signal. It was right there about 5 inches. I'd say it was a copper penny or a dime. Okay, let's try it right there. There we go. I was a little worried I didn't pinpoint that very good because I took my eye off the hole and I wasn't sure if I was in the right spot or not. There we go. We've got her out. Oh, just fell back in. I think I see it. There we go. What is that? Yep, copper penny. Well, that's in good shape. That must have been lost when it was pretty new because the ridges are really deep on it. 1972 it looks like. 73, I mean. See where I scraped it, so I'm going to have to be careful. Out here with all these rocks, it's easy to just start plowing into it. And anyway, okay, well, we'll be back. Pretty good deeper sound and high tone. It's got a little bit of grunt going to it, but it's definitely hitting in the high tones most of the time. It's showing eight inches, so I think we're going to dig this one just to see what it is. Take a little bit larger plug. I don't know, a bunch of rocks. Okay, it's still down there. Alright, I think we're finally getting close. If I can get through these rocks. Oh boy, that is some rough digging there. But there is something there. Should be right down there at the bottom. Right now we're at a good 6 inches, 6 or 7 inches. So it's got to be something near a coin-sized object because it was right on the ID, on the depth. Pretty close anyway. Oh my goodness. This is the hardest digging I think I've ever done. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll get back with you when I get a little closer. Okay, no sooner turn the camera off and use 2 hands to really dig down in there. And look what pops up. Piece of copper wire. It's a heavy, thick one. Man, that was way down there. That was way down there. Some heavy. Yeah, that was, I don't know, that had to have been a good almost 8. That had to have been almost 8 inches. Just a piece of wire. Something. Okay, well, we might try a couple of more. Got another pretty good signal here. She's kind of jumping around, but it's jumping around in the high tone, so we're just going to call that a high tone. Just see what it is. Yeah, 6 inches, 6 or 7, that's pretty good. So let's see if it's one of them pull tabs that is playing like it's a coin. So they've been good at that today for some reason. I guess I'm just really in the mood to find some coins, some old coins. So I'm hoping every signal is an old coin. Okay, I'm just going to go down after it. It's apparently a little bit deeper. Oh, what's that? Is that on the end of my... Hey, there we go. Well, it's a dime. It's not a penny. It's not a pull tab. It is a dime. That's an orange dime. So that's been down there a while. A lot of people's missed that little guy going over it. Cool. Okay. Well, we'll try again. Okay, I've got a signal that's staying in the high tone basically, and it's kind of jumping around. Those are the kind I kind of like to dig in these trashy parks, because a lot of times it's masked, or it's this is showing quite a bit deeper. I don't know, it's probably junk, but we're gonna try it just because it's right there. It should be pretty close. It's hard to dig a plug. This ground's really crumbly. But I just usually try to cover it up real well. It is a playground, so it does get tore up anyway, but I don't want to be the one to do it. Okay. That's a little easier to dig in here. Not quite as rocky. That was a bunch of rocks over there. Seemed like to me they did have like the gravel years ago around the equipment. So I remember dumping it out of my shoes and it'd just be full of rocks. Oh, that's good. Something's still down there. Pretty good and pretty deep. Looks like. I don't know, it's about 5 inches from the soil, from the top of the ground. A lot of clay. Okay, let's see if I got it out yet. Not yet. We'll be kind of careful on this one because it could be a coin-sized object. I'm not sure. I hope that's what it is. It's deep. I don't know. It felt like... oh, that was a rock. Good. Okay, it's running loose. I'm just going to empty the hole out here. See if I got it in this. Okay, well, I moved it, so it's got to be right here. Oh, that is. All right. That was a deep pull tab. But you just never know. See, it doesn't have the tail on it, so she was trying to hit high. That's an old style, though, so that's down there pretty good. That's down there. What is that, 6? That's good, 6.5 inches. So I'm glad it's hitting that deep. I'll go put this in my pouch so I won't find it again. Okay. Well, like I said, I'd rather it hit on something like that deep, and could be something good. It's definitely getting some depth. Okay, well, I'm going to cover this up a little better and I'll be right back. Okay, I got another one. It's kind of an interesting signal. It almost seems like it's a zinc scent and maybe a copper scent together. So she's hitting down in the zinc scent range, but then part of it then wants to jump up. Let's just see what this is. Try this one first. Might just be one target anyway. I'm just hitting it different. But Okay, well, I've landed right on it, looks like, whatever it is, so. Uh-oh. Well, there's a bottle cap. Okay. One of them screw top aluminum round. So that's what I thought that zinc penny was, because it was falling kind of in that, but I guess that particular one was hitting at 55. I thought most zincs hit her, you know, in the lower 50s, but that's the good old screw tap aluminum. Okay, well, I'll check the hole to make sure there wasn't something else. If there is, I'll turn the camera back on. Be back. I've got another signal here. By the way, too, I'm in the coin mode, but I also enabled the iron audio so I can hear how much iron I'm running across also. This one here's jumping all over the place, but I think it's because it's deeper, maybe. Or it could be a piece of junk, but it's got enough high tone in it. I've got the sensitivity on 8 on this Fisher. Oh no, that one just got me. I'm just going to try it. Yeah, it's definitely deeper. Let's just see. It says 7, so I'm just curious. It's kind of on a hill where people would probably sit and rest while the kids are playing. So I'm just going to dig it and see what it is. This is kind of out there where it hasn't been covered with any of the bark or anything, the wood chips, so this is just part of the old park. Yeah, there's a worm. Okay, I've got a hit down there. Not really quite as deep as I thought it would be, but let's see if that's got her out. No, we're getting closer though. Should be right dead center there. Oh, is that a piece of aluminum? It is. It's a tore up pull tab. Boy, that, well, about coin size down there, so that had me hoping it was something. I'm still going to dig a little bit farther and just try my pinpointer again. It's just falsing. That was it. Well, if it will find that, it'll definitely find some coins if they're that deep. So, all right, we'll try again. Got another signal here, pretty solid. I'm over here around where the Ferris wheel was, I believe. So that's hitting in the high 60s. Lost it. There we go. And it's only a couple inches deep probably. Let's see what this is. Right on the surface pretty much. Oh wow, what's that? Are you kidding me? Ah, turn up. thing off. Looks like a piece of jewelry. Well, wouldn't that be nice if those are real diamonds? But they're not, I don't believe. It's a dice. It says Las Vegas on it. It used to hang on a charm. Well, that's neat. I haven't found jewelry for quite a while, so that's different. Right up just like a coin, a dime or something. Well, that's kind of neat. Huh. Yeah, just a little ways below the surface there. So, boy, that's heavy. I don't know if I'd want to wear that around my neck or not. Okay, well, we'll try again. Not far from that piece of jewelry I just found, I found another signal here. Not a very good signal. It's hitting in the low 50s. I'm more curious than anything else. I don't think it's very deep. Not deep at all. Just a couple inches. Let's see what this is. Be right there. In this plug here. There it is. That's a zinc cent. Now that read about where I thought they were reading. That's why that other one, I just don't know why they were ringing so high. Okay, well, that's cool. It's a coin. We'll try again. Okay, I've actually ventured kind of over here in the playground area where they do have the wood chips. So I've got a signal that's hitting right around 50. 51, 52. Not very consistent either, so. This is about 4 inches. We're just going to dig it and just see what it is. This is where a pinpointer is really nice, because you can help sift through this loose stuff. Now I'm down past the wood chips already. Into the clay or the mud. Okay, I've got it out. Aha! It's another bottle cap. Okay. Now I know what numbers those are hitting on, but you just never know. You always kind of hope it could be a larger gold ring or something. So I'm just digging about everything. I know this will probably be one of the last days I get out for a while, because once the ground freezes, it's pretty much over around here for a while, for me anyway. So we'll be back.